Hey there, folks. This is Ed Beard again with the Employer's Edge. And the outcome for you for joining me in these next couple of minutes is to help you get better answers to your questions by asking better questions. What I mean by better is, as a leader, getting answers that allow you to help people perform in their role better. Now, let's set a couple of baselines. One is, let's assume you're a very trusted and respected leader. You've just got great relationships and things are going okay there. Because if it's not, you got a whole nother issue to deal with. Probably have a video on that too. The second thing is to remind you to join me in the IJWTK frame of mind. I just want to know, because getting better answers to your questions is not a skill. It's actually a frame of mind. It's a curious frame of mind where you jump into someone's world and see their world with them so that you ask more encompassing questions of them, as opposed to leaving their understanding of their world up to them and get very superficial answers, because it's all based on how they see things. And as the leader, your job is to stretch people's understanding and awareness, right? And so that IJWTK frame of mind is where you need to be. All right. Specifically, we're going to cover today, undo some bad habits about asking auto response questions that just get you automatic answers, and we're going to cover compound run-on questions. All right. Auto response questions are questions like, how are you today? Fine. I didn't get an answer that was usable, that can help someone be better at their role and better at their day, get a better outcome from something. Other auto response questions are things like, anything I can help you with? Anything going on? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. See, those are just like everything's fine. In fact, they don't even really look up from the keyboard half the time to even answer those questions. They do not invoke thought. So a better way to approach those auto response questions, instead of saying anything I need to know about, jump into their morning and live that life with them. You know they have an agenda, so ask them, what is your agenda this morning? What is your very next step? Because they have a very next step, so why don't you just ask them that? A better question then, is everything okay? It might be to say, what resources are you going to need to finish the job? And they'll give you the strengths and weaknesses of how they're managing a project. They will give you some of the conflicts they have to manage. They'll give you a lot of meaty stuff that you can really, really help them through by asking a way better phrased question. You know, I could ask you, was this video helpful? Yeah. No. I guess it was okay. Or I can jump into your world and no, you have to get better asking questions because you need better answers. That's what you need. That's why you're watching this video. So instead of saying, was this video helpful, why don't I say something like, what is the one key piece of information you got from this video that you're going to implement by noon today to get better answers to your questions? See, now you got to think about that, right? The second type of bad habit people are on are what we call run-on type of compound questions. We call them red truck questions. Do you like red trucks? Well, I like trucks, but I don't like red. So how do I answer that question? You know, we were looking at an employee engagement survey the other day. One of the questions on there is your boss attentive? Do they help you solve problems? And are they a good resource for your career development? Yes, no, kind of yes, well, no. All right, so yes, they're attentive. They try and help me through problems, and we've never had a career development conversation. So how do I answer that question? Break those questions down into individual questions and zip it. Let people actually answer those questions. We see this one, like an example of this one a lot. Why does marketing keep blowing you off? I mean, who are you working with over there? Isn't that more of a finance issue anyways? And why are you even involved in this whole thing at this point? That's like 4 questions at once. Where do I even start as the respondent? I don't know. I don't even know how to just break those down into your individual questions. A better question might be, so who are the key people with the right resources it's going to take to get that accomplishment done by this date? Start there. And that'll tell you where the resources have to come from. It'll tell you if they're supposed to be involved or not. It'll tell you if marketing is blowing them off and if it really is a finance question. Ask questions that invoke thoughtful answers. All right, next time we're going to talk about totality questions and judgment questions and help you through that too. If you need any help on questions, we're good at it. It's a passion of ours. Give us a shout here at the Employer's Edge. Thank you.